Okay. Question 4.6. A programmer is designing an algorithm to generate usernames for users. The algorithm should ask the user to input their first name and their last name. So we've got first name and last name to begin with. That's one. Create a username. So it's going to create a username, I'd imagine, from the first name and the last name. And I can see here it uses substring. So if we have a look at the criteria, if their first name has more than 3 characters, so if first name has more than 3 characters, so that's going to be the length of the first name. Their username will consist of the first 3 characters of their first name, followed by their last name. If their first name has 3 or fewer, so that's less than 3, so the len is less than 3 characters, their username will consist of their full first name, followed by their last name. Output the username. Okay, so I've got some code to kind of work with. This is pseudocode actually. We've got, this is labelled up as L1 first name. L2 is the length of the first name is greater than 3, so that's this criteria here. Username equals first name plus last name, so that's assigning these two to username. Output username. Username is assigned to the substring 0 to 2 of the first name, so that's more than 3 characters. Our username with first 3 characters, so that's part of this one. And then last name equals user input. Using the labels L1 to L6 shown in figure 4, complete the flowchart to implement the algorithm. The flowchart is actually on the next page and it's worth 3 marks. So we've just got to transfer L1, and reading the question carefully, quite often I've seen it in the past where people have actually entered these rather than L1, L2, L3, L4, but it says using the labels L1 to L6. So let's have a look at the flowchart first of all. So we've got a start here. This is going to be quite tricky because I'm going to have to go backwards and forwards to fill the flowchart in. I know that the sort of rhombus parallelogram shape is an input. This is an input. So this is going to be the first name and the last name. I know that. This is a decision. And if the decision is true, so I imagine this will be the first section where we've got the first 3 characters. If that's true, then it's the first 3 characters. If not, then it's the full first name, and then it's going to output the name. So I've kind of I've got it in my head how it's going to work. So let's go back. So it's L1. This is nice and easy, isn't it? L1. I'm not writing the algorithm. I'm just writing L1. And then I've got L6. L6. This is a sort of problem-solving activity in itself, putting L1 and so on. And then I need to do the decision here. So the decision is if the username contains a substring. So that's the decision that I need to make. So it's L5. L5. There's my decision. So if L5 is true, so if this here is true, I'm looking back here. More than 3 characters. Their username will consist of the first 3 characters of their surname, followed by their last name. If the first name has more than 3 characters. I am working this out on the spot, so I just want to triple check that I'm doing this correctly, and I'm not 100% sure if this is right yet, but there's no harm in going back and triple checking, because that's what we do as problem solvers. So actually I think I've missed out L2 here. I'm going to think that this is possibly the answer. So if the length of the first name is greater than 3, so if it's more than 3 characters, this here, if that's true, that needs to, L5 will need to go below as a yes to this. So that is actually, I'm going to put 1 cross through that, and I'm going to put L2 in there because that's the decision. And if that's true, this one is L5. So let's double check it. it's worth double checking for 3 marks. So L2 states if the length is the first name is greater than 3. So if the first name has more than 3 characters, their username will consist of the first 3 characters of their first name followed by their last name. L5, username is a substring. So if I enter David, it's going to be DAV, first 3 characters 0, 1 and 2 of their first name, DAV plus their last name, whatever that is. So that is correct now. So I can make assumptions now that this one is the else, which is the no here. So I've got to decide what to put in here. So as the no, I'm going to assign the username, which is going to be L3. Username is first name plus last name because that's what it says. 3 or fewer characters. The username will consist of the full first name followed by their last name. So this is L3. And then I'm just missing 1 here. So I've got L1, L2, L3, so this is going to be L4. Let me double check. L4, output the username, L4. And that's my algorithm complete. Using the labels, reading the question really carefully is key here.